A few days ago, the former impeached Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua, made a statement. A statement that was very clear to the people of the Republic of Kenya. That an officer who was attached to the Directorate of Criminal Investigation by the name of Abel was leading the abduction squad that was currently abducting Kenyans and killing Kenyans. He said that there is a clandestine operation being led by the said Abel, an operation that is off the books, which is not known to the Inspector General of Police, Douglas Kaja, and a lot of people. He had a lot of questions to ask in regards to how the former Deputy President acquired that information. But now the said Kibet, Abel Kimutai, has spoken in regards to him being linked to leading a clandestine operation on and being the mastermind behind the recent abductions in the country. New information has surfaced about the man identified by some social media users as the alleged mastermind behind the recent series of abductions. Abel Kimutai faced widespread trolling on social media following a press conference by former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, during which he suggested Kimutai must be linked to the recent abductions. Who is the man linked to the abduction? A report by NTV revealed that Kimutai previously served as a detective with the Directorate of Criminal Investigations before resigning from the position in 2022. Further investigations revealed that Kimutai served as a fraud investigator in the Economic and Commercial Crimes Unit. In his resignation letter, the then Inspector General of Police approved Kimutai's departure from the country's investigative unit. The Inspector General of Police of the National Police Service, as per the letter referenced NPS IG Sect 12215A Volume 111/100 dated 23 September 2022 has approved your resignation from the National Police Service under the 24-hour rule. The statement read in part, the man's resignation was urgent and he resigned under the 24-hour rule. Now, he has been said to be the man that has been behind the recent abductions in the country. He even went ahead to reveal his letter of resignation in 2022, and it was so urgent. But the question was that a lot of Kenyans are asking, why did Kimutai resign at the time that President William Ruto had just won the election? Remember, that was in September, when Ruto was awaiting being sworn in as the President of the Republic of Kenya. Kimutai left the office. And after leaving the office, since then, he has been serving in in a very uncertain, unknown location under the DCI or the Kenyan Police Service. Now listen, after Abel Kimutai Bitok replied to this, one Mabraka Oko had some info to link to this man, and this is what he said. Abel Kimutai Bitok, the rogue DCI officer leading the abduction squad, is suing bloggers Odwok and Dan Chapter for sharing his image. He says he resigned from police. Bitok resigned 1 month after Ruto became president. He was born in the year 1989. So why would a 35-year-old officer resign? His letter was approved within a day under the 24-hour rule, which means there was an high authority that instructed that his approval of resignation to be signed. You know, being a police officer, how can you resign from the National Police Service unit at only 35 years of age? Born in the year 1989. This man is very young. So tell me, why is such a man so easy and so eager to resign from the National Police Service and being of a rank of a detective under the Directorate of Criminal Investigation, the DCI, which is a dream come true for many police officers in the country? Why would he resign if he hasn't been promised greener pastures in another position in the government that had then taken over office? Now, Oko asked, what is he doing now, apart from drinking outside Gate B of Nyayo Estate? Did he resign so that he can lead covert clandestine operation, and for whom? For President William Ruto? Was it for the Interior Cabinet Secretary? Was it for the National Intelligence Service? And why did he resign? That is the main question. Now, the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua is a man with so rich intel into the police service. Should you be reminded that he served as a police officer under the paramilitary police? So when he speaks about something that is currently happening inside the police operations, just know he got the right intel, because this is a man that has been into these circles of power. He has been in the ranks of police and he knows so many people. He has planted so many officers in this operation under his era as a DO, under his era as a PA to President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, as a member of parliament in Madeira constituency, and above all, as the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Now, Aoko continues and says, like the abductions including of Besigye, are the Ugandan commandos and other foreigners part of his team? Official police keep denying abduction. Is this why? Because the gang leader is no longer an official DCI officer. What does he hope to achieve by suing bloggers he hasn't denied involvement in the statement by his lawyers? Finally, Mr. Abel, and most importantly, where are our abducted comrades? That is the message that Maverick Aoko sent out to one Abel Kimutai Bitok, the man believed to be spearheading the clandestine operation of abductions in the country. That is the Abel referred to by the former Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, according to the reports that we have with us from different sources, and more so from what has been seen and quoted on different social media platforms. Now, let's get back to this talk. This operation or this squad of abduction, who leads it? What are their main objective? How do they operate? Where are their bases? Now allow me to break it down to you. These clandestine operations are led by the said officer. They accumulate or collect rogue officers from different departments under the National Police Service and the military at large. That includes the GSU, the Army, the Directorate of Criminal Investigation, mostly from the ATPU, the Anti-Terrorist Police Unit, the Special Crime Branch, and also from the AP, that is the Administration Police. From the Administration Police, not only from the Administration Police, they have also imported mercenaries from different countries. We believe that, and we have been informed that most of the experts that offer intel or teach them on how abductions are carried are the ones that have been serving under the rogue regime of the Ugandan president Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. So that is how all these operations happen. You know, abductions in Uganda is just like a routine nowadays. You don't speak against the tyranny of Museveni. So that is what they want to make Kenya to be. As you heard from one Bobby Wine the other day speaking about the abductions in Kenya. He said Kenyans should wake up. It's time that Kenyans realize that Kenya is being turned to another Uganda. Yet Kenya is the pride of the East Africa. But President William Ruto will turn Kenya into a den of shame because of what is happening right now. What is your take, or what would you say? Leave your comment in the comment section. See you in our next video. This is the Kenyan Daily Report.